Hey there, I'm Ram, full tilt boot rep for Porter Sports here in beautiful Lake Tahoe, California. And we're here today to talk about the full tilts. This boot here is called the Bumblebee Pro. This is the boot you'd probably want to be skiing on if you used to ski Reichley. Maybe you had a pair of Flex-On comps that you really liked. This is our boot that's designed to best approximate, the fit, the feel, and the flex of that classic boot. If you're coming out of an old Reichley, you're going to remember this boot. We took the original Reichley mold and just improved upon it. It's the exact same boot you're used to. As far as fit goes, there may just be a slight difference, you notice, due to the fact that we're using the best liner on the market today, a multi-laminate Intuition liner, rather than that classic Reichley liner. For the flex on this boot, we have a dual density tongue, and this is kind of our middle of the road flex. We call it a 6. It's the flex we have that best approximates that originally Flex-On comp boot you're familiar with. For features on this boot, we've kind of a classic power strap. We have an active rubber boot board to absorb some of that vibration you'll get from today's type of skiing. And we have our Power Wrap multi-laminate Intuition liner. For the full tilt Bumblebee Pro liner, we're using an Intuition liner with a Power Wrap over the back. So the Power Wrap is just going to give you additional heel hold and just a little bit of extra stiffness when you're flexing forward. In the Pro liner, we're using a lot of Intuition foam with just a little bit of open cell against the foot for comfort. This boot here is the Full Tilt Conflict. This is our stiffest boot in the line. It's our boot that's really built for an aggressive skier who likes to stiff flex. Maybe you're a big mountain skier who's dropping big cliffs. Maybe you're just someone who likes to carve the groomers and is used to a more traditional, stiffer race type of flex. This is the boot for you. So with the Conflict, you're getting our stiffest tongue in the line. We call it an 8 flex. And you're also getting a second tongue with that, a little bit softer if you like a little bit more of a forgiving flex. You're also getting an active rubber boot board, so again, to absorb that vibration. You're getting some nice cable attachments here, and you're also getting our stiffest liner we make. With the Conflict Intuition liner, you're getting the stiffest power wrap we make. So you're getting a lot of power transfer into and out of the turn. You're also getting the boot with the most Intuition and the most amount of stiff Intuition foam we make. So basically what you're getting is a liner that fits very close to the foot, very responsive, and very snug, but is a little bit less forgiving than some of the other liners in our line. Here we've got the Full Tilt Hot Dogger. This is the boot for you if you're a high-end freestyler, if you're someone who's getting after the jumps in the park, handrails, maybe the bumps, or if you're just someone who likes a flashy looking boot that's a little bit softer, it's the one. So here on the Hot Dogger, we've got some really nice features designed for the park and pipe. We've got an active rubber boot board to absorb all that vibration. We've got some nice blingy cable adjustments. Really makes it easy to change things on and off. We've got a big beefy power strap, and we've also got a cushy, really nice Intuition liner. So with the Hot Dogger, we've got a flex in the tongue here that's a little bit softer than average, I'd say. We call it a 4 flex. Basically what we're looking for here is a boot that's still stiff enough to perform, at the highest levels of freestyle, but soft enough so you won't ever get any shin bang from skiing in the park. Here we have the Full Tilt Hot Dogger Intuition liner. This is a liner with no power wrap because we want it to be a little bit softer for skiing freestyle terrain. It's also got a lot of really nice softer Intuition foam to help keep the boot feel a little bit cushier while still making a really close fit to the foot. Here we have the Full Tilt Booter. This is the boot for you if you're a customer who likes a boot that's quite a bit softer, maybe a little bit of a more comfortable fit, and is also looking for good value. So for flex on the booter, we have the softest tongue we make. We call it a 2 flex tongue. This is a tongue for a person who's maybe a little bit lighter weight, or for a person who's skiing a lot in the park and the pipe and really wants to never ever have a shin bang issue. For features on the booter, we have a rigid boot board, one of our comfiest liners, and we've also removed the rear spoiler to give you a little bit more room and also reduce that angle of forward lean if you're used to skiing a more upright boot. Here we have the Full Tilt Booter Intuition liner. This is the softest liner we make. We use our softest Intuition foam. So what that's going to do for you is give you a little bit of a comfier fit. Also, it's one of our thinner liners. So if you're someone who has a higher volume foot, or you just like a boot that's a little bit looser, maybe for tweaking those grabs, this is the liner of choice for you. Here we have the Full Tilt Sally. This is the full tilt boot that takes all of that amazing 3-piece full tilt technology, all of our great liner technology, but tweaks it for a woman. So here on the Sally, we have kind of a medium stiffness tongue. We call it a 4-flex. Basically, you're getting a flex that we've scientifically calculated to be ideal for a woman. So for features, here we have a rigid boot board, giving you a little more response for a woman. And we also have a nice looking power strap and our plush ladies liner, softest liner on the market. Here we have the full tilt plush ladies liner coming out of the Sally booth. This is the softest liner we make. It's very comfortable and it's extremely warm. What we've done here is we still have that high quality Intuition foam on the outside, but we have 2 layers of super soft foam on the inside to keep this liner really, really comfortable.